It's your boy, wavywebsurf here. What's up, guys? Holy cannoli, we hit 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Thank you so much, guys. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. So after I released the behind the meme video and then the follow-up video, I was checking the monetization settings within like the analytics tab. I noticed that the behind the meme video that I made that has like 40,000 views, well, it got demonetized and thrown into like the shadow realm of no ads or whatever the fuck that shit is. And it's funny because the follow-up video that I made, I actually curse in it like way more, like drop F-bombs like every 2 seconds. And then in the behind the meme video, I'm like being really nice and like defending him. I don't even really curse that much, but it's whatever. So pretty much I had the pleasant opportunity to experience what a lot of big YouTubers are calling the adpocalypse, where if you have edgy content, YouTube flags it to where it doesn't get ads just because of language or the subject matter. And you know, it is what it is. Like, I'll be completely honest with you guys. YouTube is not my full-time gig. I have a job. This is just kind of like what I do for a hobby, and if people want to throw money at me, by all means, you're welcome to. But yeah, I want to make a video today for a smaller, maybe mid-level YouTuber who really is trying to make YouTube their full-time gig, but they're getting stifled by this adpocalypse crap. There's really 2 ways you could beat it. The first way, well, pretty much make videos where you don't cuss, don't talk about anything controversial. Yeah, just make a toy channel and your ad revenue will be fine. But for most people, you're not gonna do that. You wanna make what you wanna make. You're gonna cuss. You're gonna do your thing. You wanna make some interesting content without it getting stifled by YouTube's shadow realm. So the key word here is you gotta adapt. YouTube has always had moments like this in its history where shit changes and you gotta adapt with it or you're just gonna get left behind. The first thing that comes to mind is back in 2013 or 14, whenever they started basically like removing all videos that had gameplay footage. And that was actually one of the rare occasions where direct opposition kind of resulted in a win for the creators because YouTube eased up on that policy, except for Nintendo. If you make a video about Mario, Nintendo is gonna fucking sue your ass. In this situation with this adpocalypse stuff, it's hard to say that, YouTube doesn't seem to be budging. I've seen lots of creators make videos openly criticizing YouTube's policy on edgy content, saying it's censorship. They don't seem like they're gonna budge on this one, guys, so you gotta adapt. Now, this is for the small and mid-level YouTubers. If you wanna make this a full-time thing, there's still plenty of ways for you to be able to make revenue outside of ads. One of the most popular routes in doing this is opening a Patreon. Some people feel like Patreon is like selling out, but if you're a small YouTuber and you wanna make content the way you wanna make it, and that way may be edgy and suggestive, you're really not making any money, and Patreon's one of your best routes for making it. And trust me, you do have some fans out there who are more than happy to donate to you on Patreon and won't give a fuck about it. You know, they'll just happily throw you a few bucks because they like watching your video. It's a good investment for them. They get tons of content. One of the biggest success stories that you see on YouTube with someone who got pretty much shadow realmed but then used Patreon to supplement their income, I mean, look at Sargon. He's making thousands a month off Patreon, and he's probably on the top 10 like YouTube terror watch list. Like, you know, every video Sargon makes is getting shadow realmed. So don't feel bad about using a Patreon. Just make sure that if you have promises on your Patreon, like exclusive videos, exclusive content, shout outs and stuff like that, make sure you follow through with it, because you can actually build up a solid Patreon following that'll get you through like monthly bills if it gets big enough, you know? Secondly, you should try incorporating live streams, be it on Twitch or just through YouTube Super Chat and stuff like that. Twitch has been a staple for many. Now that they have IRL streaming, if you don't play any video games, you can still stream IRL and have people donate to you on there if they want to support, which I think is great. If you don't feel like leaving YouTube, just use the YouTube Super Chat. A weekly live stream or a bi-weekly live stream would be a great supplement to a Patreon or something like that. Another benefit to using these like supplementary income measures for your YouTube channel, if you're a small to mid-level person, you could actually upload your videos, demonetize them, and you could use music that otherwise would flag it to give all the revenue to like a musician or a big music label. you know, fuck that, right? You can at least use music and other copyrighted material without having to shell out ad revenue to someone else who's just like has nothing to do with your video and it was completely transformative. But the way that YouTube works, they flagged it as like a copyright claim, which is bullshit. So feel free to use a Drake song or something and just tell Drake to fuck off. I may be wrong on that. I don't know. It might auto monetize your video, but it's worth a shot. A lot of people have picked up on that I use Boards of Canada music in the background of my videos. A lot of their music will trigger a filter through YouTube, but I haven't had that happen once. I've only had my videos flagged because of offensive language. So I kind of wanted to make this video to encourage those who were hesitant on starting a YouTube channel because they were just thinking, well, it's pointless now because I can't make any ad revenue off YouTube and it's just gonna be a waste of time. But first thing I would say, no, there are ways to make money off of YouTube. But secondly, you shouldn't jump into YouTube with the intent of like, I wanna make a full-time living off of YouTube, because it's not gonna happen right away. It's gonna take a lot of hard work. And I don't like these YouTubers who say, oh, it's like the same chance of getting struck by lightning to get famous on YouTube. It's 1 in a million. It's really not, okay? If you do consistent hard work, you will see monetary gain. It's not like a lottery. You just have to have talent, which is what YouTube should be about. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to make a message for anybody else out there who's thinking about making YouTube videos and they're concerned about not getting that moolah. Thank you again, guys, for 1K subs. It fucking means so much to me. I appreciate y'all. Peace out. See you in the next video. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at wavywebsurf. And if you want to have a chance to get comment of the day in the next video, leave a comment below. And if you want to be super homie, donate to me on Patreon. I'm a sellout. Peace.